Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Sarah. This is What Shaw Said, and today I am bringing you a somewhat belated update for my lip service project Pan. This is a collab with the Pantastic Ladies group on Facebook, and this is a year-long project. At the beginning of the year, we picked out a whole bunch of lip products that we wanted to use. The number and the types of products were up to us as long as they were for the lips, and we are using those throughout the year. I somewhat ambitiously chose 25 products, and I do have a couple of empties to share with you today, but I also want to go ahead and show you the progress that I've made on the other items. This is actually only my second update because I had done an intro video at the beginning of the year, and then I did my first update at the end of the first quarter. You guys said that you wanted to see more, some updates more frequently. So this is about 5 or 6 weeks later, and this is the first time that I could actually get something to you. So I am bringing you, although it is about the middle of May, I am only bringing you my second update. But I figured it was a little bit late, better late than never. So first of all, in my very first update, I did share with you that I was able to use up one product, and that was the Clinique Black Honey Almost Lipstick. I actually have two products to share with you this time for my empties. The first one is the e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator. This is just in the original version, the original flavor, I guess, and that one is finished. And I do really enjoy this. I have multiple backups, but I will continue to repurchase. The next one that I have is the Vanilla Bean Noel Lip Gloss by not Bite, Bath & Body Works. This one was in Avengers, and I had mentioned I just wanted to see how much progress I could make on it during that project. So I started in November when the project started. I started up here, and then when the project finished, I had made it down to there. I'm totally okay with purging this one. I have had it for several years, and it's super glossy, super glittery, and really sticky. I don't need a product like that in my collection currently, so I made some good progress on it, and I'm happy parting with it. Next, I'm going to go ahead and show you the products that I do not have any progress on. Because I have 25 products in this project, my first quarter was totally trial and error. I was using this little makeup bag, and I was carrying my products with me every single day, and just whatever would strike my fancy, that's what I would wear that day. So what I noticed was I had a whole bunch of products, and I was just seeing the most minimal progress on each product. I wasn't seeing any substantial progress on anything. So what I decided to do, and this was kind of something that I was trying for this month, was I wanted to focus on just a few products. I didn't take any products out of this project. I just kind of set them to the side, and I'm not focusing on them. Some of them I have lined up for other projects in the fall. Some of them I just, I just have multiples. So I'm just focusing on a few products right now. So I'm gonna run through really quickly what I don't have any progress on, but that you will see updates on later in this project. So the first ones are some lip liners. The NYX Slide On Glide On in Nude Suede Shoes, still brand new in the packaging. Have not broken that out yet. I probably will soon though, because I have been wearing this nude look fairly often, so I feel like I could move through this if I were to use this liner with this particular look. The Sephora Fresh Berry lip liner. This is still brand new, and I have not used that at all. I'm thinking I might break that out for the summer though. It might be a nice change. And then finally, the Sephora lip liner in Deep Aubergine. This one got a lot of use in the Avengers project, but I haven't made any progress on it in several months, so I will break this one out again in the fall. I have this e.l.f. Lip Lock pencil that I have not made any substantial progress on. This one, I've mentioned it before, it was in Avengers, and that was where I found that I did not like it. I don't want it to go to waste, so I am still using it here and there when I remember to, but it's not something that I like. It's not something that I will repurchase, but since I do have it, I do want to use it, you know, just whenever I think of it. Two more lipstick style products that I have. This is the Bite Beauty in Red Velvet. This is one, as I mentioned, I have this one going into a project later on this year. I don't want to take it out of this project, but I just am not focusing on it right now. I have another red that I am focusing on, which you'll see in just a minute. Also, the Mary Kay lipstick in Black Cherry. The time for me to really take advantage of this shade family, it just, you know, this would have been great in the winter, but I was trying to use up that Clinique, so I kind of missed the ball on that one. I'll bring this one back out in the fall, but for now, you won't see any more updates on those. I also have not been using the Mary Kay Glossy Lip Oil in Magenta Ray. This was brand new. I've used it a couple of times, but no progress to report. I just, I don't use it often enough. I genuinely have only used it a couple of times. I have a Stila liquid lipstick in Venezia. This is a neon orange, which is such a great color for the spring and summer. I do need to break this one out pretty soon because I do really like to wear that. I'm wondering if I'll get a tan this year and then it will, you know, really look nice against my darker skin. The NYX Butter Gloss in Peaches and Cream. I have not used this at all yet this year. This is probably another one that if I don't use it up, I'm just gonna toss because this one has been hanging around for quite a while as well. The Sexy Mother Pucker by Soap & Glory. I do not have any progress on this one, and this is actually very similar to a lip gloss that I am using up, so I'm trying to focus on just using them up one at a time, like I said, rather than a little bit of progress on a whole bunch. And then the same thing for this one as well. This is the Too Faced Lip Injection in Milkshake. I did have a little bit of progress in the first quarter, but I have not used this so far this quarter at all. And the reason, the reason for that is because I have been reaching for my Buxom lip polish in the shade Serena. So that's actually the gloss that I'm wearing over my lipstick today. I've been wearing this look quite frequently. You can tell because that first line here is where I started the year, and then this was how much I used in the first quarter. Then from this line to here is that's how much I've used just in the last 5 or 6 weeks. So I have been using this like crazy. I'm really, really enjoying it, and I'm feeling a lot better because I'm happier to see this amount of progress rather than, like I said, just a little bit of progress across a whole bunch of products. What I am wearing that on top of is my beloved MAC Velvet Teddy, and I want to go ahead and show you guys this on the paper. I did, as I was measuring this out, it just snapped right off of the base, and I was so sad because you guys know that I love this. So the rest of these, for the most part, I'm just going to show you on the paper. This one is my Velvet Teddy. You can see is it the blue line? Yeah, the blue line is where I was last time, and then the green line is where I am today. So super happy with the progress that I am making there. I also have made some progress. Well, since we're on lipsticks, let me just show you. I've made some progress on the MAC Full On Fuchsia, or Full Fuchsia is what it's called, sorry. That is a nice hot pink, and it's really glossy. I like to wear it on top of a little cocktail combination that I've kind of made up, and that one is here. Again, blue line is where I was last time, and the green line is where I am now. So super happy with my progress there. I do have a little bit of progress to show you on Urban Decay Tampered. This is a gorgeous color. This is their Comfort Matte. in their Vice formula, and it is exactly that, a comfortable to wear matte lipstick. It's a beautiful shade. I do have just the slightest bit of progress on that. I have mostly been focusing on Velvet Teddy, but just a couple of times I have worn the Urban Decay instead. And then the others that I have to show you are, I've got 2 lip liners to show. This is MAC's Embrace Me. This is what I wear under the Full Fuchsia. So that one is here. You can see I've made some good progress. I'm proud of that. This is where we started. This was my first progress line, and then that green line there is where I am at currently. And that's how much I have to go. Let's see, can you see the bottom of the page? There you go. And then this one is the Sephora Classic Red lip liner. I've been loving a red lip lately. And you can tell because there is my progress for that one so far. Between the blue and the green line, that's how much progress I've made just in the last 5 or 6 weeks. So been loving that. I also have been using, with that classic red lip liner, I've been using the NARS Cruella. I did sharpen this recently, but you can't tell any progress. I've kind of been using it from the sides, so the point is still the same. So there's no progress to show on that, although I have been using it. Oh, I forgot to mention there's no progress on the Bite Beauty Tangerine either. That's same place that it was last time. I haven't used that at all yet this year. However, the Bite Beauty Lingonberry is in my Drop 10 Before Summer, and that one I do have some progress on, so I will show you that. Almost done with that one. That project's got about 5 or 6 weeks left on it, so I am very hopeful to go ahead and use up just that little bit in the next month or so. And then my final product to show you is the e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator, and this one is in Cherry, or it's called Cherry Tart actually. And this one was brand new. I had just used it a couple of times in my last update because I had just finished off the other e.l.f. product. So that one is nearly done. I probably go through about one of those a quarter, I would say, if not a little sooner. So that is all the progress that I have to share with you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you are involved in a lipstick or a lip product project, please do go ahead and leave me a comment down below and let me know. Thanks for joining me. I hope you will decide to subscribe and stick around. And if so, I will talk to you soon. Bye.